You're live now.
Welcome, guys. I'm so happy.
Deb's
I'll give it another minute for another few seconds for everyone to come on.
Got a few people in.
All right. All right, well, welcome, friends. I hope you enjoy this awesome workout I have in store for you today. So we have 6 sets of exercises. You are doing 3 rounds of each. We're gonna work for 30 seconds and rest for 10. So with the 2 exercises, I'll give you modifications along the way. So I hope you're ready to sweat. I know I am. Let's get it. All right, so we're gonna start with a quick warm up. So feet are shoulder width apart, palms to the ceiling, inhale. And exhale, come forward. Good. So inhale, palms to the ceiling. And exhale, forward. So just getting our blood flowing to our shoulders, upper back. A few more here, big reach back. Exhale, come forward. One more, reach, open up. And exhale, forward. Awesome. Next one, fingertips are gonna reach the ceiling. You're gonna step back. So torso tall at the bottom. Sit all the way back into your heel. So again, just getting our blood flowing to our lower body. Control the movement as you step back. Awesome, few more here. Let's go one more on each side. Beautiful, last one, you're gonna sit back into a squat. As you come up, knee grab, sit back, alternate sides. So as we go through this one, we're gonna speed up the squat a little bit, get our heart rate up. Good, few more here. One more on each side. And rest. So moving into our first set, we are going into some jumping jacks to modify this step tuck. And we're gonna pair that with skaters. So sit all the way back into your heels. So again, 3 rounds. You're gonna work for 30 seconds and rest for 10. Let's get ready to sweat. 2, 1, here we go. Good. What I love about jumping jacks, it is a great total body movement. You can get your heart rate pumping. Listen to that music flowing. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Next one, moving into skaters. So again, as you step back, make sure you're sitting all the way down into your heel. Staying nice and low. 2, 1, here we go. So as you step left and right, make sure you're not reaching down. You're folding at the hips. Sitting all the way back through the heel. Pushing off the ball of your foot. We got 10 more seconds. Keep it up. You got it. 2, 1, and rest. All right, moving back into our jumping jacks. Going in 2, 1, here we go. I hope your heart rate's climbing. I know mine is. Feeling good. Feels awesome to get the blood flowing. I know I've lacked a little bit of motivation over these past few days, being cooped up in the house. 5 seconds. So it feels awesome. Got the sun shining and rest. My blood's flowing. Back to skaters. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. So I want you staying as low as you can. Moving quick, left and right. You got it. You're doing awesome. We have 10 more seconds. Few more. 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, third set. One more of each. Back to our jumping jacks. 2, 1. Here we go. Keep it pushing. You're doing great. We have 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Last time into our skaters. Stay low. Stay quick. 2, 1. Here we go. So happy the sun is shining today. Definitely makes my smile a little bit bigger. Stay in it, we have 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work, guys. That is it for set number 1. So moving on to set number 2. We are going into some jump squats, and then we're pairing that with mountain climbers. So as you sit back into your jump squat, make sure you sit all the way back into your heel, popping up from your toes, take out the jump. If you need, come up to your tiptoes, sit back down into your squat, and then we are coming down to the floor into some mountain climbers. If you need, grab a chair, a table, something that does not move if you need to modify your mountain climbers. So we're going into jump squats. 30 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. So as you move into your jump squat, make sure you're sitting all the way back into your squat. So I'd rather your jump be lower and your squat be deeper. All right, so don't just hinge and pop up from your toe. Make sure you're sitting all the way back into your squat before you pop up into your jump. 2 seconds. 1, and rest. Good. Down to the floor in mountain climbers. Make sure you start in your plank first. So your hands should be right below your shoulders, driving your knee forward. 2, 1, here we go. So quick exchange at the back. Again, driving your knee up to the hip, left and right. You got it, guys. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Come back up. One more set, 2 more sets of jump squats. But moving into our next set, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure you land soft as you come down. Again, sit that butt back. Get low. Go low to go high. Woo! I am feeling the burn. Hope you are too. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Back down to mountain climbers. Woo! 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. So as you start to fatigue, if you are in your mountain climbers and you notice that you're pulling your shoulders away from your hands, reset. So get your shoulders right back over your hands, keeping that plank, and then go right back in, driving the knee forward. You want to make sure your position is good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. If your forearm's awful, could lead to injury. I don't want that to happen. 1 more set of each. Back to jump squats. 2, 1, here we go. Yeah, feel the burn. Keep it pumping. I hope you're having fun. I know I am. time, mountain climbers. Excuse me. Coming down to the floor. 2, 1. Here we go. So important as you're down here in your mountain climbers, keep breathing. It's easy to wanna hold your breath as you start to get tired. Don't do that. 10 seconds. Breath's gonna help that oxygen flow to all your muscles. 2, 1, and rest. Woo, fantastic work, guys. Set 2 is done. Grab some water. All right, number 3. Whew, still a little bit. Oh, good. Next one, lateral run. So we're going out and in, then we're gonna go back down to the ground into some plank jacks. So starting your plank, jumping your feet out left and right, or step touch. So shallow squat, run out and back in. So set number 3, another 3 rounds. 2, 1, here we go. Good, so quick feet. Important here to stay down in a shallow squat. So still pushing down, back into your hips. Run it nice and quick, left and right. 10 seconds. Almost there. 2, 1, and rest. Back down to the floor. We are going into plank jacks. Start in your plank first before you start into your jack. 2, 1, here we go. Make sure you keep your hips square to the floor. Nice flat back. Relax your neck. And keep breathing. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Come back up. Another round of our lateral run. Woo, woo. 2, 1, here we go. So quick feet, moving left and right. I love this move. Feels nice on my hips. Keeps my heart rate up. Little dance jig. 10 seconds. You got it. 2, 1, and rest. Back down to the floor. Another set of plank jacks. Keep breathing, I know I am. 2, 1, here we go. So focusing on the jump, left and right, or step touch. Again, keeping your butt down. Hips square to the floor. No rotations. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. The last set of each. Back to our lateral run. 2, 1, here we go. Busting it out. Finish strong to the end. You got it, 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. One more time, plank jacks. Come down to the floor, starting your plank first. 2, 1, here we go. Starting to get hot. Breathing starting to elevate. Feeling awesome. 10 seconds. Moving into set number 4. So with our next one, we are going to start with fast feet. So again, you're starting in that shallow squat. Weight is on the ball of your foot. Nice and quick, running left and right. And then we are pairing that with high knee. I want to make sure your knee is coming up to your hip, alternating left and right, or bouncing off your toe left and right. So starting with our fast feet, shallow squat. 2, 1, let's get it. So quick exchange left and right. Make sure you're staying low. Keep it running. Woo, feel it in the quads. 10 seconds. Few more. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Moving on to high knees. So again, knee is coming up to your hip. 2, 1, here we go. So driving the knee up, left and right, or bounce it off your toe. So focus on the movement. Make sure your form is right. We have 10 seconds. Good, you got it. A few more. And rest. Awesome. Back to fast feet. So come down in your shallow squat. 1, let's go. Yeah, nice and quick. Keep it quick. Keep it fast. 10 seconds. Good, a few more. And rest. Beautiful. Back to high knees. Again, make sure your knee is coming up. Trip. Don't let your knee stay down. 2, 1, let's go. Awesome work, guys. You were doing so great. So proud of you. Keep it moving for 10 more. Almost there, a few more. And rest. Awesome. One more set of each. Fast feet last time. Whoo, yeah. It's getting hot in here. Should open the door. Let's go. Must be the sun heating up the living room. Great work, guys. Last 10 seconds. Almost there. Keep pushing to the end. And rest. Last time, high knees. Drive that knee up. Keep your heart rate up. 2, 1, let's go. Last 30 seconds of these. Knee up to the hip. Don't let me down. Great work, guys. Stay in it, halfway. And rest. Whew, was that 3 sets of each? I think so, right? Yeah. Awesome. Grab some water. We have 2 sets left. If I missed one, I'm sorry. It's hard when I have no one around me to tell me if I'm doing something right or wrong. Usually I have the whole class here. If I miss something, they tell me. So if I miss one, I'm sorry or you're welcome. Either one. So last set of cardio before we go into core. We are starting with touchdown squats. So feet start together. You're splitting. Sit down into your squat. Drop into the floor, or take out the jump, and step touch, left and right. Last one, everyone's favorite. Gotta throw in some burpees. As you come up, make sure you reach up nice and high to the ceiling. Make sure I can see you. Squat down to the floor. You can either step back and up, come up and reach, or come down and jump it out. Starting with our touchdown squats. 2, 1, here we go. So sit all the way back into your heels as you come down into your squat. Keep your chest up. Don't round your shoulders forward. Make sure you can see yourself if you're in front of a mirror, or you can see out the window as you come up. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Moving into burpees again. As you come up, make sure I can see you. Reach up nice and high. 2, 1, let's get it. Hello. It's okay at the top if you don't jump up. Just make sure you stand up and reach. Make sure you finish the movement at the top and at the bottom. So at the bottom, 10 seconds. Make sure you jump all the way back into your plank. Don't do half a movement. Complete each movement. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Back to touchdown squats. We're almost there. Give me all you got. Stay with it. 2, 1, here we go. So again, you can take out the jump and just step touch left and right as you sit down into your squat. Keep it breathing. You're doing awesome. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Back to burpees. Again, don't half a movement. Complete at the top, complete at the bottom. 2, 1, here we go. Keep pushing, guys, we're almost there. We are more than halfway through the workout. More than halfway. So give me all you got. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Last set of each, and then we just have some core. And then you are all done. Woo! I feel good. I hope you do too. Touchdown squats. 2, 1, here we go. Ooh, I am sweating. Feels awesome. Ten seconds. Almost there. You can do it. I know you can. Breathe and go. 2, 1, and rest. We just have burpees, and then core, and then you are all done. 2, 1, let's go. Keep pushing, guys. Finish strong. We are almost there. Give it everything you got. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic work, guys. We just have one more set, and then we're all done. And I thank you so much for joining me. So, last 2 exercises. First one, plank taps. So, high plank, hands below your shoulders, tap in the shoulder, left and right. To modify this, coming down on your knees, make sure your butt is down, tapping left and right. Then you're gonna flip on over. You are gonna sit up nice and tall. You are gonna hinge back. You can either keep your heels connected or toes up off the floor, your choice. So we are starting with our plank taps. All right, 2, 1, in your plank, let's go. So as you tap left and right, it is important that you keep your hips square with the floor. Do not rotate left and right. So minimize the rotation. If you need to, keep your feet wide. That will help with your stability. 10 seconds. So tapping left and right, hips square, brace that core, and keep breathing. 2, 1, and rest. Great work, guys. Flip on over on your butt. Again, you're gonna sit up nice and tall. From there, hinge back, hold back. Either keep your heels connected or bring them up. So make sure your shoulders are back. Keep your shoulder blades down. Keep those legs still. Hold it nice and strong, keeping it here. All right, feel like you're pulling that belly button back into your spine. That helps engage your core. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Back to shoulder taps. So back into your plank. 2, 1, come up and tap. Awesome. So remember, to help with your stability, you can keep your feet wide, or you can always modify it. Bring it down to your knees down to the floor. Just make sure your butt is down. Don't lift your butt. Make sure your hips are not sagging. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Flip on over. Sit up nice and tall. 2, 1, hinge back. Heels connected or up. So shoulders are back. My neck is relaxed. Pull my shoulder blades down my back. That'll help keep my back up, my chest tall. Belly button pulling back to the spine. And breathe. 10 seconds. I'm shaking. I feel the burn. A few more. 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. One more set, guys. And then you are all done with this one. But you can do more if you want. 2, 1, come up and tap left and right. So I hope you guys are staying active at home, taking a walk outside, enjoy this beautiful sunshine. But I hope if you are at home, you are taking those few minutes in your day to do something for yourself. Whether it's exercise, start a new book, 2, 1, and rest. Work on some art, do some crafts. Make sure in your day, sit up tall, hinge back, hold that there, that you are doing something for yourself. It's easy when you're home to do things for somebody else. You know, you're looking after your children, a spouse, a roommate, parents, aunt, uncles, whoever. But make sure in your day you do something for you. Be selfish, even if it's just a few minutes a day, to do something for you. 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Go ahead and lie back, bring your knees into your chest. Take a few deep breaths down there. Breathe. And then when you are ready, go ahead and slowly stand up. Feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Big deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, reach down for the floor. Slightly bend your knees and roll on up. Grab your right foot, stretching out your quads. Grab the wall if you need to. Work on your balance. Good, other side. So let your heart rate start to come down. Good, drop that down. Right arm across your body and pull in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. It was a lot of fun for me, so I hope it was for you guys too. Other side. One more big deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, reach down for the floor. And slightly bend your knees, rolling up, big deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope it helped shake out some of those quarantine blues and made me feel good. I hope I did the same for you guys, and I'll see you later.